everyone. Hope everything is going well. We begin the class with the hope that this tough time will be over soon and we will be back to our school and enjoy live class. Are you ready to listen to the class? If you are ready, let's get started. We are discussing the third chapter, that is In Search of a Secret. Children, what we learned in the previous classes? Yes, we discussed lithosphere, asthenosphere and different types of rocks and its formation. Children, tell me, what are the different types of rocks? Yes, absolutely correct. Igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks, and we learned the different types of rocks and formation. Rocks undergo various changes with time. Such disintegration and decomposition of rocks is known as weathering. Finally, after weathering, soil forms. Today, we are going to discuss about weathering and soil formation. Are you ready? Let's begin. So children, what is weathering? Yes, the disintegration and decomposition of rock is known as weathering. As a result, physical and chemical composition of rock change. Now, let's learn the different types of weathering. Weathering can be classified into three: physical or mechanical weathering, chemical weathering and biological weathering. We can discuss the different types of weathering in details. Physical or mechanical weathering. The expansion and contraction of minerals due to the variations in temperature results in weathering. Disintegration also occurs due to freezing of water in the fissures of rocks. Chemical weathering. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, etc. react with the minerals and result in the chemical decomposition of rocks. Biological weathering. The plant roots penetrating into the fissures in rocks, burrowing of animals and the decomposition of plant and animal remains lead to weathering. Apart from these, human activities such as mining and quarrying also lead to weathering. Now, let's move on to the next topic, weathering and humans. Now, look at the picture. What can you see? Yes, quarrying, mining, demolishing of hills or leveling. These are the human activities that lead to the weathering of rocks. So children, in which way weathering helps human? Let's see. Minerals in rocks get extracted, which means minerals in rocks get separated. The second point helps in mining, and the third one causes soil formation. These are the way the weathering helps humans. Children, we get many resources from our nature. Can you name some of them? Yes, absolutely correct. Water, air and soil. Today, we can discuss about soil. Children, let's move on to the next topic. Soil evolves. We are familiar with soil. Do you know how the soil formed? The soil formed with many processes like weathering and decomposition of organic matter. So children, the decomposition of organic matter and weathering, the soil formed. Children, it is estimated that more than thousands of years is required for the formation of an inch thick layer of soil. It is very amazing, isn't it? Do you know what is the study of soil is called? It is called pedology. Scientists associated with the study of soil is called pedologist. Now, let's identify the factors influencing the soil formation from the diagram. Look at the diagram. What are the factors can you see? Yes, climate, plants and animals, time, parents rock and topography. So, these are the 5 factors that influence soil formation. Now, let's discuss how each factor is influencing soil formation in detail. Climate. Soil formation will be slow in cold environments. Topography. Soil will be thin along steep slopes. Plants and animals. The acid formed as a result of the decaying of plants and animals cause weathering of rocks. Parent rock. The minerals in soil and the structure of soil depend on the rock from which it is formed. And time. The thickness and structure of soil depend on time taken for its formation. So children, what are the factors that influence soil formation? Yes, topography, climate, parent rock, plants and animals, and time. Different types of soil are formed due to the variation in factors such as climate and topography. We are already studied in the previous classes the different types of soil in India and Kerala. Children, tell me, what are the different types of soil in Kerala? Yes, alluvial soil, forest soil, etc. Then tell me, what are the different types of soil in India? Red soil, black soil, etc. Very good. Now, here is an activity for you. Complete the following table. Pause the video, find the answers, play the video, check your answer. Different soil types in India: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil. In Kerala, alluvial soil, laterite soil, forest soil, red soil and black soil. Children, can you imagine the life without soil? Without soil, there won't be any plants or animals. So, soil is very important factors that make man on the earth. So, soil is precious. Look at this food chain. Everything depends each other, right? You know that the green plant absorbs nutrients from the soil and prepare food with the help of sunlight. Humans and other animals consume these plants. When plants and animals die, they return to the soil. So, this is the way human makes life possible on earth. Now, let's discuss what are the uses of soils. Look at these pictures. What have you understood from these pictures? Yes, soil is used for agriculture purpose, for construction purpose, for making pots, for making bricks, etc. Children, we know that man is killing the soil, felling trees and tilling lands without considering the environment. So, let's move on to the next topic, perishing soil. Soil gets depleted due to various human activities such as deforestation, destruction of hills, and unscientific agriculture activities. You know that the roots of trees hold the soil like a net. Man kill the soil by overuse. Let's have a quick review of the factors that lead to the soil depletion. See, deforestation, demolition of hills, unscientific agriculture activities, soil pollution through plastic waste, overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, unscientific construction and quarrying, draining water, wastewater into soil, and overgrazing. These are the factors that lead to the soil depletion. Can you suggest some way to conserve soil? Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Let's conserve soil. Once the topsoil is lost, it takes thousands of years to regenerate. Topsoil is essential for everything. So we should conserve it. It is only the solution. So children, what are the methods of soil conservation? Let's discuss. Methods of soil conservation. Check deforestation means stop deforestation. Crop rotation means we have to cultivate different crops. Construction of check dams. Then terrace farming along hill slope. Scientific land use. Afforestation. These are the method of soil conservation. It is our responsibility to conserve soil. Not only soil but air, water and other natural resources. Children, we observe World Environmental Day on June 5th. Likewise, we celebrate World Soil Day on December 5th. Children, why do we celebrate these days? Because to create an awareness among the public. Children, here is an activity for you. Prepare a poster on World Soil Day. Children, here ends our third chapter. We studied in this chapter the different layers of earth, crust, mantle and core, and different types of rocks, igneous, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks, and weathering and the different types of weathering, chemical weathering, biological weathering and physical weathering. Formation, soil erodes, perishing soil and soil conservation. These are the main topics we have learned in this chapter. Children, let's conserve our soil today and forever. With this oath, we conclude this chapter. Hope you all have understood the chapter well. I will meet you soon with a new chapter. Be safe until we meet again. Have a good day.